I love that little clip of Asa punching the dice. It's so funny.
It makes me laugh every time because anytime the dice come out, it's just like, I'm gonna touch it. And I was able to get a recording of it, and it made me so happy. Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to the final writing stream on this channel for 2023.
Woo!
I forgot an important thing, so it'll happen during the sprint. It'll happen because I feel like it's only fair that our special guest, like we have a special guest, join us because it seems that Mars is secretly Asa, because every time Mars isn't feeling well, we have a cat cam. And I'm like, you know what? For the last stream, I'm going to turn on the cat cam just so we have cat cam. And she's sleeping right there. So,
oh,
yeah. How are you?
You know, I'm here.
If that isn't the moodiest mood that ever mooded a mood,
Listen, man, it's the end of the year. You know how it goes.
Secretly, you're going, ah! While going,
Yep.
This is where time starts becoming the soupiest soup that has ever souped a soup. Out of all the soup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And in the chat, Kelly was here, probably gone now, because running errands before the launch stream this evening, which I'm gonna poke my head in, hopefully.
Yeah, it's during my prime nap time, so we'll see if I show up.
How dare!
I am ill. Let me nap.
No, it's the how dare for the thing happening during your nap time, not fair. The other way.
Okay, because I rescind my complaint.
I would never say how dare you nap during X, especially while ill, because naps are the best things ever.
Mm-hmm.
I like naps. And we're another part of the vibe. I don't want to work, but I'm showing up anyway.
Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. And if that isn't the moodiest mood that ever mooded a mood, because I don't want to. But I feel like my brain mentally is like, you know what? It's next week. We don't have to do anything else. Aside from the fact that I've still so much to do this week.
Yeah. Let's see, how many items are on my to-do list today? We have 12. One of them is the stream, so theoretically I could check that off, but I'll wait till the end.
Fair.
I've already showered, and I've already vacuumed my office, which that just means using the hand vac under my desk to get the little dust bunnies. But I checked it off. We'll see how many of these I actually get through today.
You can do it. I believe in you. My Evie hoodie looks so drunk right now.
Ow. Yeah.
We're here. It's fine. No, today my to-do list is mostly revisions, and that's it, because I can't possibly mentally process anything else.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's a later. And then tomorrow and Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday I am the dog in the fire meme right now. It's fine. Michael is here. Hello. With an elbow cough emoji, apparently.
Elbow cough to you too, Michael?
I know it's technically a dab, but it says elbow cough, so it's only elbow cough.
It's so funny.
This is me committing to getting work done. Showing up is the best I got right now. Mood. Mentally, I'm all, I don't wanna. But I have to do the things because I'm an adult. So we proceed. Woo. I mean, reading sounds good.
Yeah.
You know? Everything else sounds like effort. Just saying. So I had this thought of like I was gonna actually have questions, and this was gonna actually be a proper stream, because it's the last one, and then I didn't write anything that I was thinking down, and I don't want to do the thing where I'm like, so what are your goals, guys? Because everybody's doing that, and you know, just even pretending to be that person just kind of that was exhausting. Let's not do that again.
You want to hear something that happened to me?
Yes.
So 2 days ago, I was making pierogies, as I do. So I had 3 boxes of 12 pierogies each because they were on sale. Normally, I have 6 pierogies at a time, like that's my meal.
Yes.
So what I was doing is I got 1 box of the onion ones and 2 boxes of the cheese ones. So I opened the onion and 1 of the cheese ones, and I was doing 3 of each.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that sounds like a nice mix.
Yeah.
Well, the other day I was looking, and I looked in the first box and there was 4 left. And I'm like, there should only be 3. Maybe I got an extra pierogi. Then I looked in the other box, and that also had 4 left. So I'm like, did I get 2 boxes that had extra pierogies? Did I do my math wrong? One of the other times I was making them? I was so confused. So what I did was I made 2 of the onion and the last 4 cheese in that box so that I can use the other 2 onion ones when I make the other cheese, and they'll be like a little bonus ones.
Nice.
So either I did my math wrong or I got some bonus pierogies.
I think bonus pierogies, because it's happened to me with I get these breaded salmon fillets, and there are 4 in a bag. You can't fuck this up. There are 4. There's been 2 times that I get this exact same brand, exact same flavor. I'll get 5. I'm just like, someone's hooking me, because they're not cheap, right? So like someone is hooking me up. I'll be over here in a happy place. But yeah, epic fried food is yummy. Or epic food or extra food. I'm too tired to speak. It's fine. Lisa's honestly, a proper stream is not the vibe today. Today is more of a wing it and hope for the best. I feel like that's just me in general. Yeah. It's our stream in general. Like, so yes, I agree. Apparently,
it would be -3 2 more times because this was my 4th time making pierogies from these boxes. So I expected 3 each. And I got 4 each.
D. Extra food. Ooh. Pardon me. When the map finally makes sense. Da, 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 da. Do we feel like doing a sprint?
I mean, we probably should.
At least do one. Maybe. Possibly. Theoretically. I mean, no, but we should. It's true. I mean, I'm not going to... you guys don't get to choose the first timer. Because I am a selfish being. And I have the first timer set up. But just the first one. Then we can make life decisions later. Wee! Because cat.
There it is. Taking a minute to load.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Love it. So we'll be right back, I guess, after... Like, I'm so non-committal right now. We could do some short ones so we feel like we did a lot of sprints. I feel like that might be the vibe again, to be honest. That sounds like fun. I mean, it might be for you. I don't know. I haven't had a tree since I lived with my mom. And that was like 15 years ago.
We have one of those like fake Dollar Tree ones that are like this tall. Didn't even bother setting it up last year. I don't think I'm gonna do it this year either.
I had the same one, like same type, like the really small ones, back when Target used to exist in Canada, and it lasted 1 year, and I decided that no, and it's been a while. So yeah. Anyway, but back after this, I'm gonna at least try to get one chapter done today, and then I'm gonna fuck off and play WoW all day. I think that's my plan.
Honestly, one chapter is that sounds great.
It does. I did look in my Notion. There are quite a few chapters where there's only like 1 or 2 lines of edits I have to do. So I no longer feel exceptionally overwhelmed by the amount of work I have to get done with the book.
That's great. I love that for you.
I was stressing so much. I am a pinnacle of stress. Anyway, go sprint first. I might coffee. I think coffee might be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be right back after my little bean plays with her toys. Fantastic. Well, that was the end of that one.
That was so fast.
It was. That was a lot of nothing. How did you do?
I cleaned up my office a little bit. Not that you can tell, because the stuff that I cleaned up was not the visible mess behind me. It was stuff on my desk and also stuff that you can't see because it's my bookcase behind my chair. So it doesn't look any different to you guys. I know the difference.
That's all that matters. I fiddled with trying to get AZCam set up. I saw how my phone was almost dead, so I can't plug it in and have it propped up. So like, fuck it, I'll put it on the iPad. And then it doesn't want me to, like, wants me to use Safari instead of Chrome. I don't have my password saved on Safari. So I'm like, I'm not going through the effort of finding all my passwords again. Yeah. I'm like, you know what? I want to use Spotify. So I'll put Spotify on the iPad. Same problem. I'm just like, I'm going to go onto YouTube and listen to The Poet and the Muse for like the millionth time.
Yeah, that's fair.
I love it. It's a problem. I fully admit I have a problem. God, I look like absolute something.
You look so cozy.
I am the coziest cozy that ever cozied a cozy. That's all that should matter. I've got the cozy going. I'm like, you know what? Last productivity stream, it's cool to be cozy. I was thinking about actually like switching it up and then wearing the onesie for the Alan Wake stream. We'll see how cold it is tomorrow. Because mostly it's the reason why it's fucking cold in here. And it'll be my protection Eevee. So, we'll chat. How to chat. Chat. Only thing is when I buy priorities.
Yep.
You can purchase priorities at your local grocer. For hoagies, it always says number of grams. Yeah, that's a thing here. In addition, it might also say the approximate number of pieces.
See, here it is usually approximate weight and specific number of pieces.
Yeah, here it's very much, it's dependent on the thing. So like the fish thing, that's very specific. But for like bigger things, nuggets and stuff like that, a lot of our stuff is weighed in grams and kilograms. And it's like, you could have this many pieces. The bigger, the higher the number of product should be in the box, the more yiggity wiggity it is on numbers of exact pieces.
See, what I've noticed is if it's irregular sizing and stuff, then it's got the weight on it. So like the frozen bags of chicken tenders or whatever, they're all going to be different sizes, but the pierogies are all the same size. And so the box has 12 pierogies, and then underneath it says approximately how much it weighs.
Interesting. It's very fascinating how certain the differences between kid in the U.S. and like other, especially in like other countries, and it's neat. It's neat. It's very neat. And Lisa struggled through the readings.
What are you reading?
Yeah.
Is it at least something good?
Hopefully it's not boring. Because boring reading is.
I'm currently reading a manga called Blade of the Immortal, which is about this samurai who, when he was working for someone, he killed 100 people, and then he's like, this is the wrong thing to do, because those were, like, normal people. They didn't do anything wrong. So there's this old lady who just keeps making people immortal. It's besides the point, but she's only going to make him back to being mortal. He's vowed to kill 1,000 bad guys to make up for the 100 not bad guys that he's killed. And so he's doing that, and then this girl came to him after running into the lady. She's like, you should go like see if this guy will be your bodyguard. she went up to him and she's like, "Hey, I need help taking revenge on the people that killed my family." And he's like, I don't really do that sort of thing. And then he like looks at her and he's like, "Actually, you look like my dead sister, so I will help you." And so they're just going around getting revenge on the people who killed her family.
That's a plot.
It's really good. I love the art style. It's a 90s manga, but it doesn't have the same, like, if in the 90s it was a very distinct art style in one specific section of manga. This is completely nothing to do with anything, but like manga, instead of having like age categories like we do, there's really 4 big sections. So it's either aimed at young boys, young girls, and older girls. And a lot of the manga aimed at girls and young boys had a very distinct art style in the 90s, but this is aimed at older boys, so it doesn't have that, which is great because I really hate the classic 90s art style from manga because it was like the really like bug-eyed kind, and I'm like,
I think I know those words because I have an art book for drawing the more adult style somewhere. And I distinctly remember a page where it's split in half, and they're like, "This is the art style for the wider eyes," and it's called this, and then the bigger one is called this. And like, I'm actually following along with what Mars is saying. This is making me very happy right now.
Yeah. So normally I don't read 90s manga very often because it tends to have that one specific art style that I hate, but this is an exception because it's a slightly different genre, and I love the art style in this. It's really good.
Awesome. I'm still reading the same 3 books. I've gotten further in a couple.
This is what you get for reading 3 books at once.
Yeah.
I never.
I've basically kind of tried to get myself to decide to just get through one. And it's not working. Not very well. I can't see. So I'll have all 3 of them finished at some point.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's fine. It's fine. And of course, more books are coming out. I'm just kind of like,
yeah.
Sad panda. Reading is one thing I'm really good at being behind on. Yeah. Oh, Lisa answered. It's a middle grade book that I don't really like that I've read before.
If you didn't like it, then why are you rereading it?
Yeah. It's like almost the end of the year. You should do things you enjoy. I mean, you should do things you enjoy all the time, but like especially around this part of the month because joy needs to be had.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anyone can. I can't take myself seriously.
I've kind of started to like phase it out of my mind. It's becoming normal to me.
Oh, that's funny. Actually, I'm gonna take this off though because I keep crossing my eyes. Oh my god! Get this. Yeah. Okay. It's a little better. Oh yeah. That's why. Because I am reading all the books from my childhood favorite author, and this is the only copy of any of her books that I have an easy access to right now.
That's fair.
Yeah, I keep trying to do that. Before AuthorTube, and before I increased all of my social media nonsense, I had this idea that I was going to read all of the books in my bookshelf, which counts up to about 150, so at last counting. And that's why I was reading Aragon at the time when we all met, is because I was doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I was slowly starting to burn out on that because a lot of my books are books I thought were great when I got them, but I grew older and realized how problematic they are. And yeah. someday I'm like, I should do that again and like do it as like a vlog series. I'm just like, sweetie, you don't read much. Don't get ideas like this.
All I do is read. Anytime someone like my family especially does this a lot, they like make a comment about how much I read, because I read a lot. But yeah. I'm a fast reader. Like I can get through 100 pages of a book in an hour.
Yeah.
B, I don't have a job. Like, what else am I gonna do with my life besides reading and writing? And so, I don't know, it just makes me feel awkward because people are like, wow, how impressive. And I'm like, I don't know, it's just reading. Or like the flip side of that, where people are like, how are you even taking in any of the information of the things that you read? I'm like, I don't know, I just read fast. I've always read fast, just how it is.
Don't judge people for how they read. God damn it, fight you. I'll fight people who are like how and the whys, and because that drives me nuts. Is the how do you do? How do you do fast? It's like you're just obviously jealous because you can't.
Yeah. I mean, and like,
I'm sassy and I will fight people.
I don't know, it's just people are judgmental about anything. So like you see people who are like, you only read 5 books a year, like how do you only read that much? But then they're the same people who be like, you read 150 books a year, like clearly you're not even paying attention and you're just trying to get numbers. Like, no, some people don't read a lot, some people do read a lot. It doesn't matter.
Everybody has their own way to experience things in life, and they're not going to be the same as everybody else. And if they have a problem with any of it, they're wrong. And to quote the troublemakers, should leave. That was a theme for one of the streams. It was just like, if you don't like this, leave the chat. And I'm like, okay, bye.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I didn't leave, and I stuck around because the bit. But
yeah.
So it's like, now it's to quote the troublemakers, should leave. But we're cool. The 3 people in this chat are the cool people. I know this, so we're fine. But yeah.
I'm so tired.
I'm just like, why? What are due?
It's the Christmas spirit. We should be kind.
We should.
Let's say yes.
Do you feel cool? Because if you feel cool, you are cool. How about that? That work? Does that work?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Okay. We're cool. Everything's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm so tired.
Oh, it's okay. We're here for a good time. I think. Yes. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Do we ever?
I don't know. I try really hard to like make sure I get sleep, and though I can actually be like a functional host and a semi-competent, probably not YouTuber. And then we do this, and it's just like, I feel so tired. Like, I've got the stoner eyes where it's like, I just keep wanting to just do this. That's how I exist right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Do we want to do another sprint? Oh God, what? Huh? Michael. Has been confirmed for the spirit of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You ever like stretch instead of yawn? Like you feel like you need to yawn, but instead of yawning, like your whole body just goes everywhere?
Mm-hmm. Is Azza awake?
No, but I think she sneezed in her sleep because I just watch her whole entire body go.
Oh, baby.
She's not allowed to be this cute. But she is the most cute. You should have seen her when I came home yesterday. Oh my god, the amount of belly flop. Because I come home, so she jumps off the bed, right? And just stares at me and starts yelling. So I'm like, well, I'm home, now what? And so she just falls on the floor and it's just like, pet me!
Oh, Chloe does that too.
And just keeps rolling until I get over there. Like, do a barrel roll. She's so cute. Ah! A rat! I suppose. How do we feel about timer length?
Let's just go with random. Let's just see what it gives us. Then we don't have to make a decision.
That sounds lovely.
See, I have good ideas sometimes.
Yeah.
Lisa says small, but we'll see.
It's very small.
Is it a 5-minute?
No. But it is very small. It is very small. It's the babyest pride timer.
Is this what you wanted, Lisa?
It's so small. Eat fast. We'll be right back after the babyest timer ever. So cute. Okay, secretly jealous of what Michael's eating. Fuck off, Michael. Okay, we'll be right back.
That was unexpectedly loud.
That was. I didn't even think about it. All right. Cool.
I watched YouTube shorts that entire time.
Woo! I finished watching the Poets of the Muse music video and then started watching another one because I have what we consider a problem.
Is it a problem if you're enjoying it?
I mean, no, I guess not. It's funny because, like, I had no idea Poets of the Fall existed. I think. The timeline's just skewed. I'm pretty sure the Poets of the Muse, the first song that got me into Poets, and Poets is like, I love Poets. Calm down. So much.
That's fair.
They're not going to come through the door, child. You're fine. My neighbors have a bunch of stuff like up against the back door here. So every time it moves, she thinks that they're going to come down and is just not having it because she's trying to sleep. So, yeah. That's probably what's going to happen. At least I read 2 pages. I feel like a 6-minute sprint is the epitome of cannot do anything.
6-minute sprint is the open your document sprint.
I already have my documents opened. There's, secretly wondering if I'm actually going to do anything today.
So what you're saying is we should do a longer sprint so that you actually do things. Because if you start and you have to stop in 10 minutes, like, you're not going to start. But if you have time to do it, you'll do it.
Possibly. The theory behind that is quite sound. I was thinking of just like after the stream, I'll just go into headphone mode for a couple hours and bang it down. But then I'm just like, do I even want to, like, how give a shit is today?
I think you should do your one chapter that you said you were going to do, and then you can do nothing else the rest of the day.
I guess one of us has to be rational and reasonable and...
Listen, I hate that it's me, but one of us has to.
And it's not going to be me. It's not. Longer than 6 minutes, definitely. That's fair. Well, I do have another timer, that just kept playing if we want to just keep going. But it is there. I reset it.
What chapter are you on?
I am on the Dinner with the Enemy chapter.
Ooh.
Yeah. And there's going to be some changes to it to make it look a little bit more menacing.
How many more do you have after this?
I'll count. Because, no, I did not mean to open you. Fuck off. Right. Let's see. So after this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the epilogue.
And you said a bunch of them just need like a couple of tweaks?
Yeah, like it's like there's like change this word to that word or change this word to that word sort of notes. Not like right now, Dinner with the Enemy, there's like whole paragraphs that are going to change. So, yeah. So there'll be at least like one day where I can kill like at least like multiple chapters because I'm just on one that's going to take a while.
That's always the worst when you the next bit is going to be so easy, but you just have to get through this one first, and you're like, why can't I just do the easy stuff?
Exactly. It's fine. If I have to do revisions into my week off, that's fine. It's not the worst thing ever. But like the most important is like there's no more videos and there's no more streams, so I'll have like entire days to just fuck off. Not that I'm complaining about doing all the things. It's just, that the week off, even if I do a little bit of revision, still feels like a week off.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do I care? Oh, okay, cool. I don't care, but it's fine. It's nothing interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang it. As he's I'm getting the stink eye from the cat, apparently.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's like, how dare nobody let me sleep? When really, she just has to learn to ignore all the sounds and then she can sleep just fine. So I guess, do we want to do another sprint?
Yeah, might as well.
Let's do it. Like this. And then we go like this. Nope.
Nope.
That's not it either. There we go. I can push
this is a good one.
I know, right? Look how tiny Roy is.
Such a baby.
He's so tiny right there. I absolutely love Laura's pet timer, and we're gonna do the thing. It's gonna be great. And we'll be right back after all of AuthorTube's most babyest babies. Because they're all babies.
Ooh. You're still muted.
Wow. How'd that go?
I checked my email and then rewarded myself with the rest of the time watching YouTube.
Yay! We love that. Love that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I started working on Dinner with the Enemy and trying to find a way to word how, have you ever been like at work and you're with your work bestie and there's shit going on and you're kind of just having this complete wordless conversation just in looks, going like, the fuck is going on here, without saying a goddamn thing? Well, I'm basically trying to write that, and it's not.
Yeah, I can see why that would be tough.
Because it's just like this wordless conversation of this character going, why, how? So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna like the coworker's just going, like literally mouthing how, why, and what the hell. I'm like, that'll land. Hopefully.
That's fair.
So, but we're just getting to the table, and I've got some fun plans for that table conversation because
exciting.
He's psychotic. Oh, but we love him, but we hate him, but we love him. We love writing him. There's nothing good about him whatsoever. He has no redeeming qualities. He's just fun as fuck to write. Because it's like, oh, I have the biggest ego in all the planet, and also I can kill 1 million people with basically no trouble. It's a shame if something would happen to all these people in this diner if you piss me off. Basically the vibe. Because I've added that. Instead of it, okay, I'm just going to go do this thing. It's like, oh, so you should meet me. And if you change your mind, everybody here might die.
Just add another layer of tension to it.
Yeah. It's like, not my fault if you don't show up. So, yeah. Things are being added. It's fun.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about the chat? Is the chat still here?
Our 2 friends have abandoned us.
That's okay. That's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Do.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat for lunch. I was thinking oatmeal so I can finish up the milk, but I had oatmeal yesterday. I don't know if I want oatmeal again.
That sounds boring.
I could have ramen, but I don't really want ramen either. We have plenty of food. It's just not food I want.
Yeah. No, trust me, I understand that. That's a thing that happens frequently in this house.
Mm-hmm.
I had leftover McDonald's chicken nuggets for breakfast. So now I don't have that for breakfast. I'm like, wait, what am I going to eat for lunch? Because food is lacking.
I would probably make pierogies, but also I want to do that for dinner. But I have to eat before dinner.
Yup. Supper plans. We've got so much food for supper. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what do I eat when I'm home by myself? Aside from my pfeffer snoozes.
Yeah, like I got Cheez-Its, but I don't think Cheez-Its count as lunch.
I mean, if you don't feel hungry afterwards, but the amount you would have to eat.
Yeah.
Hi, Andy.
How's it going?
We are here trying to be productive. It's not.
We're doing things.
Yeah. I gotta stop myself from doing that. I do that a lot. It's like not being productive. It's like you got out of bed. That's productive sometimes.
Some days are just slower than others.
Yeah. I'm excited though. Tomorrow, I am an adult. And my new bed is coming tomorrow.
Ooh.
Hopefully it comes before the stream.
That's fair.
Yeah. Cause yeah. I like stuff and things. We know how I feel about a good stuff and thing.
We do love stuff and things here.
Oh God, I feel like that needs to be on a shirt now at this point. It's like I love stuff and things. I don't know. I feel like Michael just kind of poofed. Because we have yet to hear about the mysterious eating of the food.
Yeah, I would assume he's still eating and that Lisa's still in the shower.
Probably.
We'll have friends eventually.
Someday.
Oh God!
Can't help it. There we go. Sorry. Apparently I tossed and turned a lot. I'm just like, I feel like I didn't sleep, and hubby said the most dry tone. So you know I woke him up at least 100 times. He goes,
"Oh,
you didn't." Like, ha ha ha.
That sucks.
Oopsie poopsie.
Jacob is such a heavy sleeper. He sleeps through almost anything, and I am not. So when the cat's going crazy, I'm just sitting there like, why?
Like, how dare? Well, it's like I'm the lighter sleeper of the two of us. Shannon apparently can sleep through anything, but I guess if you elbow him, he'll wake up because apparently I did that.
Probably.
It's fine. How is it that my coffee is making me feel more tired? I'm offended.
I don't have an answer.
I don't have an answer either, but I'm staring at this coffee going, I feel like I feel worse.
What's the weather today? Do I want to walk down the street to the cafe?
Ooh, cafe walks are nice. Not me, also curious.
It's 40. That's 5 degrees Celsius.
Hey, it's -4 here.
Ugh.
Hey, it's for December. That's actually kind of warm.
I don't know. I know that Fahrenheit and Celsius are very different, but in my head, I hear a negative number, and I'm like, mm-mm.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair.
Yeah, because 0 Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit. So if you're 32 below freezing and then going...
Hold on, I got this. There is a button that changes this to Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
So, hold on, so it is 25 today.
Chilly.
Yeah. But you want to know what it's going to be like for Christmas?
I
think it's fucking hilarious. It's going to be 45 and 41.
Oh, yeah. Apparently it's supposed to hit 50 on Christmas here.
I'm here for it. I am totally here for it. Because no snow, nice and warm, not super cold. Theoretically, I could go for a walk.
Yeah, we got snow once, like 2-ish weeks ago. It snowed for like half an hour. I don't expect snow again until like January.
Yeah. I honestly, my hope, only because I'm working in January, my hope is it does not snow until the 23rd of January.
That's fair.
That way, all the times I have to be out into the world, I don't have to deal with snow and ice. Because it sucks and it makes the bus sucks more than they already do. I'm turning the space heater off because Oh, hi! Are you enjoying the space heater?
Maybe you shouldn't turn it off because Az is there.
I literally just bopped her because she's sitting in front of it staring at it.
Oh my god, yesterday I accidentally kicked Chloe in the face because I was spreading the blanket out over the bed, and so I stepped closer. I didn't know that she was just sitting under the bed. I'm like, what the fuck did I just touch? And I looked like, oh, sorry.
It's the cat. Well, the amount of times Azzy will go to bed like with Shannon. So when I go to bed a little bit later, like if I'm watching a Jack Live or whatever, right? I'll be crawling into bed from the bottom of the bed because our bed's against the wall. And I will hit her, I will kick her because she is gray and I don't know she is there.
It's okay. Chloe got me back this morning. I was getting dressed after my shower, and all of a sudden I felt something against the back of my ankle, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? And it was just.
That's hilarious. Here, this is. Oh, is she gone? Damn it, Azza! I was going to show off how dorky you were being. Fine. She knows. She knows when I'm going to put her on camera. Swear to God.
Yeah.
But I am turning this off because I am warm. I am wearing a fucking fuzzy ass onesie, but I am warm. Sorry.
This is the yawning stream.
I feel bad because it's like I'm like so low energy on our very last productivity stream of the year. Like,
yeah, but it's the end of the year. Everyone expects chill.
Yeah.
We can do another sprint if you'd like.
Sure, I have the next timer. And this one might not jump scare us.
Because it's cookies.
Cookies. I said play, bitch. Cookies.
Okay.
We'll be right back after cookies. Now I want cookies.
Unexpected. Crystal is having technical difficulties. Take your time. I just watched YouTube during that sprint. I did not do anything on my to-do list. Crystal, are you good? Oh, hey, Azzy. What's up, girl?
I was able to last time control it from my phone, but it wouldn't make the sound go away, even though I've got media and everything muted. Because cat.
She's so cute.
It really is.
Little snuggle baby.
Yeah, she wanted. It's so cute now that she's figured out how comfy and warm being under my lap blanket is. If I don't have it, she'll sit on my desk and paw at me, and then get on my lap and try to figure out how to get under the blanket that's not there. And then she just looks at me like, "Mama, put on the blanket. I want to go under it."
Cute. I love her so much.
She is amazing and needy and just so much.
Mm-hmm.
She is my familiar. She is there's been so many times where it's no longer coincidence with some of the things she does. She's so attuned to me and only me that she is my littlest best girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And is now wanting to. She'll fall asleep here. I think the record is now like 3 hours asleep under the blanket on my lap.
That's fair.
It's a time. So I guess I'm not editing anymore. How did you do?
Just watched YouTube.
Yeah. I got a sentence before.
Yes. Oh boy, one whole sentence.
Yeah. There's like a little changes. It's like there's one chapter where it's like, or one spot in the scene where it's like Elizabeth is calling the bad guy out on his bullshit, right? And he's just like, so? And I'm like, so is not, I don't think he would say so. So I had to change that. So the new line is, and what if I am?
Sassy.
Yeah. More sass, kind of psychotic. It's fine. I know, people are making very loud sounds upstairs. I did pour a pot of my iced tea into the pitcher, and with almost without getting it everywhere, which is dope.
Almost.
Because, well, it's a double batch, so technically I'm not supposed to lift it, but I'm making mashed potatoes for supper tonight, and hubby's got to do the dishes, and that's just an extra step.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, I can do this. I don't think I'll be able to pick up my iced tea pitcher myself again until he gets home, because it's full.
No, that's totally fair.
Really big ones.
Mm-hmm. That's like whenever I make pasta and stuff, I have to have Jacob move the pot to the strainer because I can't lift it when it's full of water.
Yep. There are days where I can't.
I can do the small one on my own. Like if I'm just making food for myself, I can lift the little pot. But if I'm making dinner for the two of us and I gotta move the big pot, I'm like, you gotta do this, bud. I'm sorry.
Nope. That's why it's like mashed potatoes. It's like, you're doing the mashing part because I don't have the strength to do the mashes.
Mm-hmm.
This cat. Michael was eating and then did the decoration shenanigans. So that's where Michael went.
You gotta share pictures of your Christmas decorations in the Discord.
This is true. I think it's a lot at some point. It's kind of like talking about food and what you're reading. Is you gotta do the information.
Mm-hmm. I am so hungry.
So am I.
But I gotta wash dishes because their sink is full.
Ew, dishes.
So I guess after the stream, I'll wash dishes, and then I'll eat, and then I'll get back to the to-do list.
That's fair. I'm unfortunately trapped here until Her Royal Highness decides. What?
Azzy, you gotta let your mama get work done.
No! All cuddles, no work. This monkey. I just realized we're like 6 minutes to the end of the stream, and we didn't like do introductions. I mean,
oh god, you're right.
We're not really intro people, but like we're both doing things that kind of need promoting.
Yeah.
Oh, is she tunneling under? This.
You want to promo your stuff?
You first. You're the guest.
Ugh. Okay. I've got a book over there, and I got a novella that doesn't have a physical copy. That's just ebook. They're linked down below.
The very least, Revelry is. I know for sure.
Yeah.
I haven't updated it yet because I'm lazy, and I'm sorry.
That's fair. I'm making videos this month. Got 19 of them already. So we got 12 more to go. Did I do that math correctly?
Don't
That's
look at
31, me. Right?
19 plus 12?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We're doing great.
Do I have anything else? I think that's it.
Yeah.
Buy my books and watch my videos, please.
Especially buy the book. Buy the books for your friends.
Yeah, if you need a gift for someone and they like spooky books, I got spooky books.
Yeah. I don't have books. At least none that anybody can have. I'm working on mine. But I am also doing vetted. And it's not really vetted because it's only going to Christmas. And there's one more Alan Wake, probably. Only because I have other vetted videos that I want to do this year. So I'm finishing there because there's 2 special chapters, but those will come. Those are like DLC things, so those will come in the new year. So there's one more Alan Wake remastered playthrough episode, and then there'll be 2 other videos I'm not spoiling, but one of them is obviously a goals video because everyone's doing it, and I'm not unique. And tomorrow is the Alan Wake 2 probably game finale because apparently we're in the end game now. It might be a longer stream because it's the end game. So it kind of makes sense.
We're that close to the end.
That's what it said. There's a little box that says, by the way, that you're in the end game now if you push this button. So do things.
Oh, yeah, where like the consequences or something. I remember now.
So instead of, doing the consequences, like doing the extra shit, I'm just like, you know what? Let's just get to the end. Let's just wrap Alan Wake up tomorrow. So we're going to do that. It might be a longer stream. We'll see. Because I have no idea how long the end game is.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all that's happening on this channel. And then once Christmas rolls around, you're not going to see my pretty face until the new year.
I will be here. Well, not here. This is your channel. I'll be on my channel up until the end. And then I'm not taking a break in January like I did last year. I'm going back to my videos on Fridays, videos Fridays, shorts on Saturday, stream on Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah. That's the plan anyway.
I have no idea what the schedule is for January. I think I'm going to do the gaming streams with Baldur's Gate 3 still on Wednesdays, but this stream is going to move to Saturday, I think. Possibly.
Gotta talk to Marta because Marta's also thinking about doing not weekly, but some sort of streaming. So that would probably be on the weekends. We all have to configure around each other.
Yes, no, that's definitely the plan. Because yes, I might also just not do a writing sprint. Well, sprint stream. It all depends on how busy work is.
Mm-hmm.
Things, yeah, because I will be working for the first 3 weeks in January, and then we'll see. There's this whole conversation going on over there. I can't quite read because I'm way too far away from my screen.
They were talking about food and then talking about the heart that blocks the bottom comment in the YouTube chat and how it's annoying.
I fucking hate it. It's like that in OBS too. No matter how much I try to move it, it won't move. And it's vile. Yeah, I don't like it. It's YouTube sucks. Yeah, 2024 is hopefully going to be awesome. It needs to be awesome. I would like a win. This has been a very exhausting year.
I'll settle for pretty dang good. It doesn't even have to hit awesome.
Yeah, let's go for a decent, mostly competent year. I am here for that.
We want to get to the positive.
Yes. We would like some positive, please. Cat, you got to let me get to the keyboard. All right. I'm going to try to get to my mouse.
I believe in you.
Okay. I got that. And then we go down here. And we will see you guys in whatever video, stream, or reel, wherever the hell it is you find us next. Bye!